Well met. Welcome to another Random Roman 14 YouTube video. Relax and enjoy the show.
Welcome, Mistress Khpein. Shall I show you inside the manor?
So what do you think? Be honest, it's great, isn't it?
So this is what the inside of the manor of a high house looks like. To think that Lord Horshephant was raised here.
Greetings, Mistress Khpein. How may I be of assistance? Me? Why? I am but a humble steward sworn to house Fortemps. I doubt you wish to hear the minutiae of my duties. Simply put, at the behest of my lord the Count, I manage household affairs. I have served at his pleasure for more than 50 years, and by the Fury's grace, I shall serve for 50 more. The origins of House Fortemps can be traced back to King Thordan and his Knights 12. Ours was one of the 4 founding houses of Ishgard. Accordingly, our interests extend far beyond the walls of the city proper. Camp Dragonhead, for instance, is our responsibility. As for the family, you have of course met my Lord Count Edmond de Fortemps, who is the head of our house. His 2 sons, my Lords Artwarl and Emanuele, are next in line. May the Fury watch over and keep them from harm. As for those sworn to house Fortemps, in addition to the knights, squires, and infantry, more than 100 craftsmen, retainers, and other servants possessed of notable skill are pledged to our service. Given our strong position, one might expect us to have no truck with foreign merchants and sellswords. However, nothing could be further from the truth. I should think that my lord the Count was quite clear on this point, but it was our hope that you and your allies would, by your deeds, help us to convince the other high houses of the wisdom in opening the gates of judgment to all, among other things. More than anything else, though, I suspect he saw in you potential. More than 1,000 years ago, Halone appeared before King Thordan I and bade him lead his people to the promised land, to the lands we now call home. And so the king and his knights 12 did as was commanded. They came to Coerthas to found a great kingdom in the Fury's name. But the great worm Nidhogg would not have it so. With hatred in his heart, Nidhogg sought out King Thordan. In the ensuing battle, the king and half his knights were slain, but his son Haldreth rallied the others and drove back the fell beast. Thus did the war between our peoples begin, the war between dragon and man. For 1,000 years, Ishgard has stood against the Horde, and not once were our defenses breached. Until the day Lady Iceheart's allies shattered our wards on the steps of faith. Though the wyverns were slain before they could breach our defenses here, those in Foundation were not so fortunate. Unarmed men, women, and even children were made to feel the Dravanians' wrath. Walls can be rebuilt, but lives lost can never be reclaimed. My lord the Count knows this all too well.
They'll be whispering about you soon, if they aren't already, the mysterious guests of House Fortemps, or some such. Greetings, Scion, and welcome. We are honored by your presence.
As I said before, my home is your home. After all you have done on our behalf, it is the least I can offer.
Though our friends in House Fortemps have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It is only proper that we learn about our new home, so that we might become more self-sufficient.
It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk.
Twould seem a tour of the city is indeed in order. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall of course do as you suggest.
Very good, then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. Ah, but I grow forgetful in my dotage. There is something I must give you ere we part. Their documentation is in order, I trust.
Yes, my lord.
Those documents identify you as wards of House Fortemps. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Fortemps. But let us hope it shall not come to that.
Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. K'nekotein Khpein, the city awaits.
Let's go.
I confess it had long been a dream of mine to visit Ishgard. To my childish self, her towers, bridges, and cobbled streets seemed akin to something from a fairy tale, and I have never quite outgrown the fantasy.
So I'm glad I have a map.
As this is your first time in our fair city, pray permit me to show you to the Harplan, from whence we may gaze upon the splendor of the Holy Vault. Though all other sights pale in comparison, 'tis only meet that you see it first. I shall then show you around the jeweled crozier, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services before descending to Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza, if there are no questions.
The Holy Vault, where Archbishop Thordan Roman 7 rules from on high.
They're awfully fond of statues, aren't they? Hey, what if I took up sculpting? I bet you could make a fortune in a place like this, and we need every gil we can get.
The Harplan, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church.
Begging your pardon, the statues to the south are they perchance Thordan's famed Knights 12?
Very good, Master Alphinaud. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Thordan I to put down Nidhogg and found this great nation. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition, and there is much you can learn by exploring the pillars, time permitting, of course. Now then, if you would follow me to the jeweled crozier, I shall introduce you to Mistress Elise, our master of the markets.
Is this a P or an R? Maybe if you had studied your letters instead of playing knights and knaves, we'd have our lemon cakes.
Not a single scorched stone in sight. To watch these merchants going about their business, one would think the dragons had never attacked.
If you want to buy something, let me do the talking. I could haggle for older.
I present to you Mistress Elise. Mayhap you would like to say a few words.
Well, you're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you halt. Ah, wards of House Fortemps, how very interesting.
Count Edmont has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners, should you be uncomfortable.
Young sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Weapons, armor, accoutrements, medicine, materials, whatever your desire, it can be found in the crows here. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see.
Our next destination is the Aetheryte Plaza in Foundation, if everyone is ready.
Elder's shop has become the jewel of the crows here, but we of the guild believe she can do more, and neither Gerhardt nor I will not shy away from aiding her further.
Is this a P or an R? Maybe if you had studied your letters instead of playing knights and knaves, we'd have our lemon cakes.
An adventurer, eh? Well, call yourself whatever you please. When the dragons are finished with you, we'll call you something else.
HM, oh, I have already attuned myself to the ether. I trust you have as well.
Do you ever get a funny tingling feeling when you attune to an aetherite, or is it just me? No, so it is just me. And
here we have Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza. If you have yet to attune to the Aetherite, it would be wise to do so now.
Thanks for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Farewell.